Introduction to Cold Storage and Forensic Analysis. Previously, Stellar Cyber OpenXDR platform has allowed administrators to send data to a data sink for long-term storage. Alternatively, admins could export data or back up data. In Starlight 3.6, we have created a cold storage mechanism that will both archive and allow users to analyze archived data. Our first step is to define the external storage location. Go to Configure, then Data Management. Now select External Storage Configuration. Click on Add New Row. In the dialog box, give the storage a name. Only lowercase letters are allowed. Set the mode to cold storage and configure the type of storage, either NFS or S3. The final configuration is the forensic target. If you have a single data processor or cluster, select Current Data Processor. Starlight will reserve disk space on the current system to enable forensic analysis of cold data. If you have a dedicated data processor for forensic analysis, then you will be able to import more cold data for forensic analysis, and the disk space on the current system will be left untouched. Regarding the size of your external storage, if you want to store everything for an additional year, you would need 365 times your daily ingestion rate. At 20 gigabytes daily ingestion, you would need over 7 terabytes of storage. At 100 gigabytes of ingestion, you should allocate 40 terabytes of storage. Now that we have configured cold storage external storage, we can go to Retention Group to define our hot storage and cold storage policies. If you are using the custom retention time feature before upgrading, you will see those settings on this page. We can define up to 5 policies, and we can assign different tenants to different retention groups. I'm creating a short-term storage policy and a long-term storage policy. When planning your retention group, remember that traffic and logs make up about 99% of the stored data. The settings for traffic and logs largely determine how much drive space you will need. Our final step will be to assign tenants to the desired retention group. Go to the Admin menu and select Tenant Management. Then edit the tenant. And finally, set the retention group. Now that we've set up cold storage, how do we use it? Let's say we became aware of some incident that happened several months ago. The data has aged off the system, but we configured cold storage before the incident. We need to go to the Data Management area and select Cold Storage Imports. Select Add Row, give the import a name, and choose what data you want to import. At present, only the superadmin role can migrate data from cold storage, and Starlight checks that there is enough space to import the data. Going back to the dashboard, we see that the data for the desired time period is present, and we can investigate the data as usual. Then when we're all done, we'll want to remove the cold storage import.